Okay, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm John Moody of Moody Mystery, and I just want to do another Wizardry 7 stream, the DFortae mod. So I am in Orkogre Castle, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dive in. So in Orkogre Castle, there's a place that you can dive into in order to continue the continue the story. The area is stinky and pungent, and judging from the foul deposits on the ground, could easily be mistaken for a sewer, were it not for the lack of running water. So what we did is this is kind of this is the level 3, what I'm going to call sewer. So right now where we are is we're in a bit of a sewer. Now the problem here we have is that we are, so let's do a level 4 conjuration. Skeleton lords. I think they will be able to handle these bugs without any problem. DFortae, I'm doing well. Let's cast Bless. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, I like these castings. I like these castings by the Skeleton Lords. Magic missiles. Nicely done. I hope I'm doing well. Okay, I probably should also... Let's also throw a whirlwind at them. That way they can at least, Nicely done, DFortae. I hope you're doing well. This is the DFortae mod of Wizardry 7. So I'm going to give a shout out to DFortae. Awesome, awesome streamer, awesome person. Does a lot of really cool stuff. Hey, Bo, darn, I'm like, wow. I'm like started as like I'm like, oh, getting all of this love. Thank you. Ooh. So we have a button here, so we better push the button. That's probably going to unlock something else. Okay. So let's see what we've got. I'm going to go this way. Oh, great! We get another encounter. Creeping cruds. I don't know what we should do. Let's see. So we got, okay. So we've got an acid bomb, but I don't think the acid bomb is going to work on these creeping cruds. So I'm just going to rest here a little bit and see what happens. Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if we can't get these creeping cruds to like breathe a lot and exhaust their resources. That would be cool. And we'll still do a level 4 conjuration. Maybe we'll get like frost giants. Ha ha ha. You know how I love frost giants. Come on, frost giant. Darn it, one of you need to breathe. Come on, one of you need to breathe like you're cold and like, that would be cool. Oh, pun intended. That would be cool. Moody, that's a bad pun. Yeah, I wanna. Okay. And we love to joke. We love to joke about failure. Okay. So notice that my priest is named Failure because apparently my priest loves to fizzle spells. So that's why my priest is named Failure. And DFortae does a lot of streaming and loves to rename characters that either fizzle or backfire. Loves to rename them Failure. I love it. I love it. Okay, so why I stopped the sleeping is because my blue bar is the mana, is all the way up. So essentially I should be pretty much okay. So my only concern is inventory control. Which apparently I'm terrible at, but it's because I'm a fairies and I've got 7 strength, so guess what? Oh yeah, Moody. Okay, so we get another encounter. Eerie Moss. I think, you know what I think we can do? I think we can handle these. Because these Eerie Moss loves to blink in and out. Oh, they're let's see. Okay, one of them identifies as spectral moss. The other two are like eerie moss. So I'm just going to hang out a little bit. Now notice that I'm hidden, so the monsters can't hit me. Oh boy, okay. I'm going to still conjure just because I can. Skeleton lore is good, nice conjuration. Now, why do I conjure a lot? It's because I can. No, because if I'm hidden, I can have other monsters. The summoned monsters can actually hit for me. Thank you, DFortae. Thank you for pointing that out. And I appreciate that. If like sound is off or whatnot, let me know. I'd rather know rather than be like in the dark. And I also try to do the same thing. I try to let people know, hey, your sound is not balanced. I just want people to let me know, hey, the sound is balanced, Moody. Or tell me, hey, your voice is, let's say, very weak versus the monsters. Thank you, DFortae. Thank you for letting me know. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. I just decided to pop up another stream. Okay, so we've got Tiriri Moss, but you notice that there's a 1 in parentheses, which means that one of them is either asleep or paralyzed. Oh, nicely done. Thank you, Skeleton Lords. Now I probably should check to see how much. Got about 88 more thousand XP. Ooh, we've got a ladder up. You know what? I'm gonna take it. Mercatos Intersanctum. Ooh boy. Ooh. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna still go for it, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna let my spell points come back. Okay, so what we have here is there's gonna be a pretty tough fight. So what we need to do is we need to get ready. There also is an ad break coming soon, so I'm just letting y'all know. And Camille 7S, thank you very much for the follow. Just came up on my feed. Thank you very much. Following is free. What following does is it will let you know when streamers go active. But just want to thank you very much for that. Now how I do ad breaks is on ad breaks. What I do is I just tell people, hey, ad breaks are coming soon. Use the ad breaks in order to take a break yourself. I use it to take a break myself. So in other words, once an ad break starts, I just stop. That's why I'm not doing a lot right now. That's why I'm like pausing a little bit. I don't mind pausing. The ad break says the ad break should say it's now, but Twitch just gets okay. Thank you. So there's an ad break, so I'm gonna BRB. BRB means be right back, so I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's just stop away for a little bit. ad break is over. I just want to thank everyone for coming on in. I'm John Moody of Moody Mystery. I'm streaming the DFortae mod of Wizardry 7, so right now I'm in the Mercatos Inner Sanctum. So I'm just gonna say this is gonna be a very tough fight. Okay, so just want to adjust the sound a little bit, just because. So we're not gonna have some fun. So we could have some deaths here. Inside the darkened sanctum, phosphor glows radiate symbols and glyphs from the floor, wall, and ceiling. A few preserved creatures stare out from a cluttered shelf. In the corner stands a small desk, littered with flasks and assorted knickknacks. Upon a chest in the far corner are piles of old parchment and dusty books and cobwebs hanging in the upper chambers of the ceiling at a final touch. Softly, without warning, a glowing form begins to materialize. Okay, now, I'm actually playing on expert mode, so that's why I'm getting 2 Shadow Guardians. If you'd play on normal mode, you'd only get 1. Now, so these Shadow Guardians are extremely tough. They could probably do. See, they already cast Lifesteal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Conjuration. I'm gonna conjure like I'm gonna do a level 7 Conjuration. Okay. I'm not sure how good a Black Dragon will do, but now if you notice this green symbol here, the Shadow Guardians cast Phantom Darts. So in other words, there's a poison field. You know. So there is a chance that the poison field may. Okay. Now, I'm trying to remember what this icon is. I'm assuming that I'm frightened. You know. So the Shadow Guardians look like they are going after the dragon. The black dragon that I summoned with a level 7 spell. Which makes me wonder, apparently the black dragon is pretty wimpy. Oh crap. These Shadow Guardians are tough. They can actually drain hit points. They actually drain 2 hit points from the black dragon. Thankfully, it was not me. I'll tell you what. Thankfully, they did not drain 2 hit points from me. Okay, ooh boy. Okay, so we're getting hit. We're poisoned. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the poison to wear off. once the poison wears off, I'm going to cure it, because I think I've got some cure poison potions. Let's see, do I have some cure poison potions? Oh yes, I do, nicely. So let's use the cure poison on me. Oh boy, okay. So you know what I'm going to do while I'm here? Well, let's do some bless. Let's do a bless. We always want it. Bless is good. I like bless. Okay, so we've got 2 Shadow Guardians, but one of them is paralyzed, so that's kind of a good thing. Oh boy, what do I want to do? Oh, let's do a light heal. You know, let's do a light heal so I can at least get a few more hit points. And by the way, I welcome everyone in. No rules about, you know, like chat. So if you want to lurk, you're more than welcome to lurk. You don't even have to tell me you're lurking, but really? Okay. So the dragon did acid breath, and not one of the Shadow Guardians got hit. Really? And by the way, one thing I love to do. Hey Tomar, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, Tomar. Great, I'm poisoned again. Okay. Okay. Tell you what, this is great. I've got all the cool people watching me on a Wizardry 7 stream. This is great. And Tomar, let me get you a shout out. Okay, I'm going to say this, if you are a fan of Fallout 76, then you need to follow Tomar. You know, Tomar almost every Sunday does a lot of Fallout 76. So I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun. You know, awesome game. So glad to shout you out, Tomar. Let's see, crap. Okay. Darn it. Darn it, Tomar, you're like the 17th person to say that I'm too kind. Thank you, but, well, I'm going to be honest with you. What's new is, unfortunately, my position's ended, so I'm kind of looking for works, and I'll tell you what, I'm just going to say this. I've talked to several people, and I'm going to just say I don't think they know how to handle me. Because they're like, well, you've got a doctorate in chemistry. Why would you want to work with a bank? Or why would you want to work like retail? And so they don't see that. Others have said, well, you're socially awkward. We don't know what to do with you. And so I'm kind of like, there's a bit of frustration there. I'm just going to say this. There's a bit of frustration about people like, so I actually got a cool suggestion about an hour ago, and someone said volunteer and they said, hey, just volunteer and let them get to know you. And I'm just thinking, yeah, I can see that. Hey, if you get to know me, you'll be like, darn, this person's really got a lot going on for them. Okay, but let's get back to the Shadow Guardians. Phantom darts again, you Shadow Guardians. Okay, so let's see what I've got. Let's see. I like the suggestion. I like being honest, and Tomar. I'm going to say Tomar. If there's like saying, well, why aren't you going back to like education? I'm just going to say, yes, I'm going back to education, but what I'm doing is I'm telling them, hey, I actually have an idea. See, one thing I'd love to do is, I am darn good at private tutoring, and so I'm like, hey, I want to go back to private tutoring, but no one's giving me a chance, so I'm going to say I'm going out on my own. Well, let me do another whatchamacallit. Let me do another cure poison. Okay, wow. So what do I want to do now? So let's see, what spells do I have? So let's see what we've got here. You know what? Let's do an acid bomb. Let's see if maybe the acid bomb is what we need. Apparently the Shadow Guardian was not affected by the acid bomb. Well, thank you, Tomar. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of know that I'm awesome. It's just convincing other people that I'm awesome, I think that's the tough part. So one of the Shadow Guardians is no longer held. So now both Shadow Guardians are you know what. And unfortunately, you're like I'd love to cast another monster. The problem is that the Black Dragon's still there. And until the Black Dragon is killed, I'm kind of stuck. I can't, Ooh! Woohoo! So you see 2 Shadow Guardians, but you see a number in parentheses which is 0. So you know what that means. They're both either exhausted, paralyzed, or etc. Don't blow it, Moody. Pick a good spell. Oh crap, DFortae. The pressure! Oh boy. Pick a good spell. Well, I'm just gonna melee. I'm gonna melee because I'm gonna just do melee, Melee is not a bad option. But I noticed that one of the Shadow Guardians is... You blew DFortae! You blew... You're right, I did, because you know what spell I should have done? I should have done Cure Poison. And feel free, DFortae, to tell me what I should have done. I'm gonna try Crush. Let's see what happens with Crush. Well, ooh, crap. I like, you know what? I like your idea. I like your idea. I'm at least going to see if I can at least do a Dispel Undead. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dispel Undead. And by the way, just going to say, suggestions are welcome. If you want to put a suggestion in chat, you're more than welcome to. No rules about, I just want to say, because I know that I've been on streams where people have said, hey, you know, no backseating. I don't mind. Well, see, I still have it, you know. I still have a black dragon, which is still alive. So let's hide, Moody. Let's hide because oh, darn. Ooh. Darn, the black dragon got drained another hit point. And see, I'm pretty much out. I can at least still do a bless. Well, hey, let's do a hypnotize. I don't know if it's going to work on undead, but hey, why not? And let's see if we can't get an... Ooh. Well, let's do a couple of light heals, so I don't have to worry about getting. This is getting to be a grind. I thought this. I was like, I didn't think this would be such a grind, but hey, wow. Well, guess what? Yep, lifesteal. Okay, so, yep, darn it. Okay, so, but DFortae, you've given me some good ideas. So let's hide. We're gonna hide. That's my favorite. Really? I got really? I got paralyzed. I've got drained 3 hit points. Let's start fighting. But you know what? I'm. How can I say this nicely? I'm already screwed. You know. I mean, I'm paralyzed. The Shadow Guardians are going to eat me alive. Yep. Wait, I better update the death counter. It's like, darn, Moody, you need to update the death counter. Yep, 32. We're oh no. 32. Yep. Thank you. I'm just going to say this, y'all, is I know some of you are like, oh, Moody's dying. You know what? That's more fun. I'm just going to say, that's more fun than be like, you're like a level 737 wizard and you're just kicking butt. You know, it's more fun to struggle, you know. Okay, I'm not going to read it because I've read it before. So, first thing we need to do is we need to hide. Ooh, I like how the Shadow Guardian cried. Now, crying is a good thing because crying uses lots of stamina. You know, I'm just going to do a Dispel Undead and let's see if we get lucky. Hey, we got a bit lucky here. We only have one Shadow Guardian. Let's do a Conjuration. DFortae suggested level 5. Black Dragon. And what we can do is, let's Let's do Dispel Undead. Let's do a level 1. Let's see if we can't, you know. $91,000 XP. Got personality. Got stamina. 4 hit points. Really? Really? So let's see. I always like to increase axe because we can't. Okay. I always like to do skullduggery. Let's do theology. Ooh. New 3 spell, yeah. Ooh, let's see. What do we got? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is like the buffet at Golden Corral. And I like to joke about buffets, but like Golden Corral, it's like they have such a variety. It's like, okay, what do we go for? It's like, oh darn, chicken, oh boy, but fish. And just to let y'all know, a buffet tip. I usually like to go for proteins first. So that's why I like go for chicken, I go for fish first. And then I'm like my second round I go for like the carbs because and thank you for woohoo, yeah, nice work, Moody. Well, I'll tell you my thinking. I like lightning because it'll get me some more fire points. And lightning is a pretty good potent spell. Okay, y'all. The ad break is over. So, thou hit. Okay, really moody. Thou hast shown thyself strong and capable. I bequeath you the inheritance of my legacy. As I did succumb to the allure of great riches and power, they who came from the stars, so they did weakness in that and betrayed me into my clutches. Know that you are not born of deceit and are consumed, for they grow blind and further inflamed, till like a warring plague, until they do become unto themselves. And so it was I, for I did conspire about my own blood. You know, and talks about the Gorn Empire. Learn well from this traffic. Okay, so we need to seek the tomb of Vilit Kanabi in Nycantlith. Okay. Okay, well we got a few issues to correct though. So before we move on, if you see that there's a skeleton with a teardrop above my name, that means that I'm poisoned. Now, when I'm poisoned, that means I'm gonna lose hit points. That's how poisoning works. Now, unfortunately, wait a minute. I do have a cure poison. Okay, so I drank a cure poison and I'm still poisoned, darn it. Okay, good. So I had to drink 2 cure poison potions in order to get me cured from poison. That's because I was poisoned pretty seriously. Now, so we have a bit of a problem here though. And you're like, what's the problem? Notice we only have 2 inventory slots. But notice we have a chest here. So this chest, so we're gonna explore this chest, y'all. Oh boy. Now you notice this blinking is either yellow or red. So one thing to keep in mind is that when you're trying to open chests, you want to let's see. So let's see what we got. Do we have? Okay, darn. I don't have the. I don't have knock knock, and that's what I want. I want knock knock. Maybe what I'll just do. You know what? Just screw it. Open it. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, Psionic Bolt. Oh, we got some books. Now one thing I'm going for. Why you're like? Why are you going for the books? Because the books often can help me learn spells. Okay, so let's see. Darn it, assay failure. Let's see, can I know what the other book is? Nope. Really? Really, game? Okay, so... But I can at least identify them. Book of Blinding. Can I use that? Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save. So let's try to identify this book. So we've got 2 books of blinding. Seriously, game? Okay. Okay. Now, I think I can still use. I think I can still at least use the Books of Blinding, but it's like okay. Now you notice I have a problem. I've got like my inventory is full. So let's see. What do we want to do? So I'm gonna step away. Okay. So let's step away. Let's drop the bone combs and brushes. We don't. They're much later. Let's drop the salted monk meat. And see, DFortae. This is the problem of doing in one person run is that we now have inventory issues. And DFortae, thank you for reminding me about the feathered cap because it's not really helping. It's like, you know, it's like I've got a dodge armor class of 5, and so it's not really helping me. Well, probably okay. This resurrect isn't really helping me either. Although I will say if I can you know, sell the resurrect potion, I can get lots of money for it. Okay, so I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest. Don't know why I'm not picking up the other items. I probably should at least see what they are, but I'm gonna. You're right, I should see what they are. Okay. Darn failure. Ooh, lifesteal. Okay. I like that. I like lifesteal. Let's see what this book... Ooh, Book of Peace. Okay, I don't know what it is, but my priest can use it, so I'm scribing it. I'm not sure what it... Ooh, I think it was a sane mind. Yeah, baby! Sane mind. Woohoo, nice. Okay. Helmet. Failure, let's at least identify. Brilliant helm. Oh boy. Special power. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. DFortae, I think you knew something. I think you knew something about the other items. Flute of Wounding, which I think I can use because I have some you know what. Because I've got some music skill. So let's see, what scroll is this? Well, Resurrect, I like it. It's not going to be useful for me, but that being said, I'm just going to say that okay, ooh. Okay, I'm going to take the book just because I can. Ooh, got a nice wand. Bonsai tree, a hat. Well, let's check out the hat because it may be useful to me. See, it's tough. It's tough. See, this is the problem with inventory management. You know, ooh. I don't know what the wizard's cone is, but oh yeah, darn, oh crap. Moody Psionics, that's alright. Okay, Book of Seeing, ooh. Darn, that's Psionics. I was hoping that would be Priests. Oh my, come on. Oh. Tell you what, I've got tough. Thank you, DFortae, for giving me all these hints, and I don't mind. I like the suggestion. I like the Flute of Wounding while I'm hiding. Oh yeah. But I do want to rest because I'm still you know I've still got issues with insanity, so I at least want to rest, get rid of the insanity. Insane in the member. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love humor. Whoa, darn. Because I also know that. Hey, Jeff Quest, welcome on in. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I didn't realize that I had that. And if I'm a little bit off, I'm watching college football. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I love college football. I just love college football. So that's kind of what I'm watching a little bit right now while playing this. Just letting you know I do need to use the bathroom, so I'm sorry. Okay, so so let's see what I've got here. Let's see. Got a Lifesteal, Resurrect, Crush. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of really like damaging spells. But let's use an armor plate, because the room I'm going into, there's a lot of birds in this room. But let's just say that we can really kick a lot of butt. A momentary tingle passes through as you step inside the room. Gently, a flutter of phosphor wings emerge from open air. Okay, so... Oh, crap! Look at all those darn spectral ravens. Okay, ooh boy. Got lots of spectral ravens. Okay, so... let's hide. Moody's rule, you always want to hide. Now, this is my only concern. This is my only question. I don't know what to do. Because there's two ways to go. I could summon some level 7 monsters, and they could be like, the level 7 monsters can come in and carry the day, or I can not use summon and instead use a like Dispel Undead on each of the monster groups. So I have to decide, what do I want to do, Moody? What do you want to do, Moody? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with a Conjuration level 7. Maybe we'll get something that will cast Nuclear Blast or something. Ooh, a Fiero. Okay. Maybe the Fiero will cast Nuclear Blast. Hopefully that'll happen. Please do. Please. Please happen. Please happen. Please happen. You're right here. Failure doesn't run before combat ends. You're right, because I mean, you know, failure is afraid, and that already is a possibility. Well, considering they're named Failure, I would not be surprised if that happens. I will agree, these ravens sure are annoying, yep. Okay. Well, let's just be safe, okay? Let's be safe. And at least do an acid bomb. We'll see what happens, okay. So Failure at least was able to get off an acid bomb. But it's what the Fiero... Oh, come on, Fiero! I wanted you to do a nuclear blast, okay? But you said, oh, Fiero, we're just gonna claw, claw, claw. See, DFortae, I remember mentioning in your chat about like how the summoned monsters don't do what I want them to. This is exactly what's happening. It's like, okay, you know. It's like the Fiero's like, I'm just gonna like hit, and I don't even think you even hit. You're right, beggars can't be choosers, but still, you know. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna be like, okay. So the acid cloud is still there, which is good. So we've got spectral ravens blinking out, blinking in. I think failure was frightened, or I don't know if the Fiero was frightened, but I'm like, okay, come on. Yeah, this is going to be a painful battle, because if the Fiero doesn't do what I want the Fiero... Oh, crap. The Fiero to do, the Fiero's... Oh, crap, and the Fiero's frightened. I mean, frightened, excuse me, darn. Come on, Fiero. I have 2 words. Nuclear blast. Okay, Fiero? Y'all, this is gonna be painful. Okay, so finally the acid cloud is killing a few of the spectral ravens. And great. Guess what happened to the Fiero? The Fiero apparently was frightened. And so Fiero frightened, so Fiero's not even gonna do anything. Yeah, Fiero's frightened again. Sheesh. I know! Why didn't I get a mix links, you know? I would have been like, that would be cool, because they'd be like, oh yeah. But no, I had to get a Fiero. Okay, so I'm just gonna still do parry and rest, because maybe I'll... Oh crap, thanks. You're food of you. Hey! Hey, Fierro at least finally did something decent. At least cast, you know, maybe not the best. Yeah. DFortae, sheesh. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay. Thanks for the suggestion, DFortae. I need to think better. And maybe it's just I'm tired. I'm like tired, so. Yeah, I'm multitasking with football. Okay, so what we need to do, let's do Flute of Wounding. Okay, finally the Fierro is actually, for the second time, has actually done something. Okay, we got an ad break going, so I'm going to BRB. Okay, so everyone, ad break is over. So what I'm going to do, got these darn spectral ravens, but let's use DFortae's great suggestion and say, hey, actually I have a better idea. I'm going to do an acid bomb on this group and we'll see what happens. tell you what, nicely done, Moody. I'm not saying we're there yet, but so let's do Flute of Wounding. Let's eliminate a few of the. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're actually doing, wow. We're not doing too bad. We're actually getting, making some good progress here. Let's do Flute of Wounding again. 'As much as I'm still going to use the Flute of Wounding, just because. $147,000 XP. Sorry for celebrating, but hey, woot woot, I'll tell you what. We pulled it off. We pulled it off. And Brilliant Helm, we're gonna increase our intelligence. Probably should have kept it, but darn it. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to, oh boy. So we're gonna rest. What I want to do is I want to eliminate the whatchamacallit, so we're no longer afraid. Okay, yep. Yeah, DFortae party, woohoo! So we're going to yeah. So let's check my what? Okay, so we got one. We got 3 slots, okay. We got 3 slots. We need to be careful. You know what? Let's just open it. We're all gonna open it. We'll see. Fireballs, okay. So jewelry, book, and a key. We're gonna leave the other 3 items behind for now, because I think I know what these 3 items are. So in other words, I think this jewelry, yep, gem of power. Yep, we're gonna evoke its special power and see what that does now. See, now we have Power Strike. That's what the Gem of Power gave us. It gave us Power Strike. So we're gonna see what this book is. Ooh. Really? We've got 2 books of blinding, 2 books of seeing. Seriously, game? Seriously, game? I'm like, I think I need a book of RNG, correct? Yeah, I think the RNG is like friggin' is no. The RNG doesn't hate me. The RNG is giving me the middle finger. I'll just say that. And that's what the RNG is doing. It's like, oh, let's give Moody Mystery the middle finger, you know. DFortae, I just want to thank you for hanging out and, you know, having fun. And don't, and y'all, oh, let's just give another shout out to DFortae, just because Forte is a great streamer and has been hanging out tonight. I'm just gonna say this though. I'm just gonna say this is that I love DFortae because DFortae still I think respects me, and I respect DFortae because we still are polar opposites. DFortae is good, you know, very educational, but not, you know, but very, you know, very straightforward. I'm more dynamic. I'm more like, woohoo! I'm like, you know, I tend to be like a bundle of energy. So, but okay, crap. I need to. Okay, we better heal up a little bit because failure's gonna be like, you know. Better make sure. Let's see what I've got. Oh, no, don't do that, Moody. Let's see what you've got. So you've got 1 inventory slot. You've got a key slot. Let's see what the key is. It's the key of Azor, so I already know where this is going. So I'm gonna drop this for now. So let's see what this is. Really? Okay. Let's identify this and see what this hat is. It's an angel hat. Ooh. So it can do blink. But I better make sure. See. Everyone but a ninja can use it. I'll tell you what, life force 10%. I can do that. We got a shield here. Let's see what the shield is. It's a heater shield, but oh crap, I can't use it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop it right here. But there is a ring back here. Let's see what this ring is. Really? Okay. So I probably need to sleep here a little bit. Let's see what was going on. So we've got good identify. So let's see what it is. Ooh, Ring of Truth. Oh boy, Sane Mind, Psionic, and Hypnosis. And the priest can use it. Oh boy. So we have to decide, what do we want to equip the Ring of Truth? Okay, well, okay, so right now what we've got a problem, because we've got so much stuff here. We've got like stuff on the ground. Let's see what we've got, you know. So what I think I need to do, and this is just my opinion, is I think what I need to do is I need to I need to kind of do a little bit of a I need to do so I think what I need to do is this is just my opinion, I think I need to do some combat. I need to do some combat where I need to use up some of my items. So in other words, like, you know, I'll do an armor plate and see what that'll do. That'll get me training. And I'll tell you what, DFortae always talks about training. So I'll do like a Book of Seeing. You know, that way. Oh, let's do a Book of Blinding. Hey, maybe. Now let's still do the Book of Seeing. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of using up my I'm using up I'm using up my whatchamacallit. So that's what I'm doing. Ooh, Gorn Lancers, darn. So what I'm saying is I have lots of items that I don't really need, and so what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to use them up. And especially scrolls, you know. I'm using up scrolls. But see, one thing about using scrolls is that anytime you use a scroll, it actually helps with your scribe training. So that's what I'm doing. I'm actually trying to train scribe. And same thing with Crush. Let's do some scribe training. How can I say this nicely? But failure may be get renamed. So now I'm training music. So flute of wounding. I'm at cast, wounds. Nicely done, Moody. Nicely done. Okay, so you see that we've actually cleared up a decent number of inventory slots, and that's one thing that's one of the issues of having a single person playthrough, is that you often have to be careful of, okay, inventory slots. I'm gonna rest a little bit. Okay. And if you look, hey, all of our spell points are at max. So nicely done. I want to thank everyone for coming on in, As I said, I'm doing a Wizardry 7 single player stream, and we're almost done with Orkogre Castle. Pretty darn good, so. Now, okay, so we hit the thing. Yep. Oh, I'll pick this up. I'll pick this up just because, Short spear because, hey. Okay. Hey, thanks DFortae for coming on in. Thank you very much. You have a great night. You have best rest. Now, I'm just gonna say we're pretty much done with this dungeon. Okay, so if you're like, wait a minute, what's we're pretty much done here. Because will say this, though. There are a few items that we do need to pick up back again. So if you're like, wait a minute, we're done here. No, we're not. We still, there's a few items we need, for example. Oh, crap. Gorn Lords and Gorn Shamans. Oh, boy. Okay. So I have to make a decision. What do I want to do? I can run. I'm just going to run because the one thing I have to keep in mind is that, you know, I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. And see, the thing to keep in mind is when you have these types of monsters, you know, sometimes it's just better to run. You know, because last thing I want to do, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I don't want to be against a bunch of monsters that are like, oh yeah, we're like we've got these kick-ass monsters. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. I just realized I don't remember if I ever went into this area. Did I ever go? Okay, yes I did. Okay, now. So one thing I'm hoping for. So one thing to keep in mind is a lot of these games have NPCs. Now, normally NPCs can be annoying, but in this case, I want to run into some NPCs because see, I can sell some of these things. Oh, okay. Oh, great! T-Rang. Maybe I can get lucky here and be like, oh yeah. Well, great. I got some, let's do Conjuration level 7 and hope I get lucky. Okay, got a Fiero. My concern is I'm insane, but let's try Ring of Truth. Let's see what happens with that. Fiero cast Firestorm. Nicely done, Fiero. Nicely done. Wow. We got like 84,000 XP. Nice. 83,000, excuse me, sorry. So, hey, we keep on. Keep on keeping on, everyone. Okay, we have an ad break going on, so okay, I want to apologize. I thought, the ad break was over, but it was not. Okay, I'm just sorry. I'm burping a lot and I'm sorry, but stream's gonna be going for 15 more minutes unless there's a lot of viewers that decide, okay, I'm gonna come on in, or I just letting you know, hey. Okay, so that's the Orkogre armor and supply. Now that being said, let's see. I'm trying to remember. So I think we have a one thing that we wanted to get from the supply armory was monk innards, and I think we have some. I'm not sure where they are, but that being said, you know, I have to. Maybe Moody, that's what you should do. Maybe what you should do is you'll be like, okay. We got a short spear and we got a spear. Okay. Got a ring of truth, got a, oh boy. So I don't know about y'all, but what I think I need to do. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I'm just going to hang out, spin around, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some training, and I'm also going to try to use my, use like the Book of Blinding, for example. I need to do that. Okay, now what I'm also doing is I'm also looking at people who are, other people who are streaming, because one thing I like to do, I like to raid. And what's a raid? So a raid is essentially, so in other words, what's a raid? So a raid is I take the people who are watching me and I say, hey, I'm taking you from my stream, I'm taking you to another stream. Now, just a suggestion on raiding. You know, people say, "Oh, you're taking me to some raider." Oh, I don't know. Hey, all I say is if I raid someone, stick around for a couple minutes. Stick around for a couple minutes. Maybe you'll like them. Because I also do play pinball, so finally, the young mixed links decides to scream. Good, good, good. Darn it, wow. Wow, I'll tell you what, this is an interesting battle. Let's just do a whirlwind at the Lancers and see what happens. Okay, just letting y'all know. And I know some of you are like maybe upset. It's like, wait a minute, what do you mean next battle will be the last battle? I'd rather see. I would rather let you know. I'd rather let you know than say, oh, when's this stream gonna end? So this is it. This is it. a skeleton lord. Woohoo! Just letting you, as I said, just letting you know this will be it. So. And that way you can be like, oh yeah. Oh, cool. Fireball on some of the rangers. As I said, I just want you to, suggestion. Please do stick around for the raid. I am going to be raiding a fellow pinball streamer. Okay, Jeff Quest, thank you. So we're gonna head on out. I'm gonna be raiding Try to Tilt Pinball. Try to Tilt's right doing some cool pinball stuff. So thank you, and y'all have a great night. Thank you.
Run on him. Moody Mystery raided with a party of 4.
There goes the channel. Moody_mystery just raided with 4 odd ones.
Wow. Welcome, Moody. Moody time. Yeah, Moody's in the house. Welcome, Moody. It's so nice for y'all to turn out.
Hey, Jeff_Quest.
And
thanks for hitting that follow button.
Whoa, why am I having to install service? Okay, I guess it's just searching for all my tables. Wow, it has been a little while since I turned off my VPN. Okay. This is important. Who all is doing their 5-game run tonight? And who's saving it until I know, Carl. I know you are.
Oh, I am too.
Spider is saving their 5-game runs for tomorrow. Chickens.
Kelly's gonna do hers same time I do mine, or right after or before. So
Yeah. Chicken shit. All right.
we just want to see how relaxed we can be right after we see yours go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Be able to play without even using a flipper.
I was gonna say we go blindfolded.
Oh, now y'all are just being mean. Now that's not nice. Now weirdness is happening with